I'm the one that cheated. I'm the one that got the moves, and I deserve 100%. I deserve 100% of what people are saying. Using an engine to my own fragility is pathetic, but I didn't use an engine. I said at the beginning of the stream that it was me. It's not crocodile tears. I'm what I think no matter what I say, it's just gonna be used against me regardless. I know a lot of people are gonna say that it's disingenuous, that I'm only apologizing, like I said at the beginning of the stream, because I got caught. I'm not gonna try to convince you one way or another. I messaged Wolfie. I apologized to him on stream this morning. I don't know his schedule, so I can't exactly get a hold of him on the fly. Earlier again, I talked about why I did it, which I don't know. I'm not guilt tripping. I'm not anything like that. I like I said earlier, right now I'm trying to take, I'm taking responsibility for what I did. Nobody else did it. I did it.
Just take an ounce of accountability. Good afternoon, everybody. Dr. Lupo is now, once again, in some hot water amidst this cheating controversy while playing chess. Now, I covered him just yesterday, where the drama was still hot and fresh, but to be completely frank, I was a bit too generous on him, because as someone who doesn't play chess, I literally would have no way to tell if he cheated or not. But anywho, it turned out that the official chess association did ban him from that, and I was a bit optimistic to cover his response and apology, until I realized that he lied to save his own ass for the second time. He's not only did he say that he didn't cheat, but then he fell back on saying, oh, I was looking at the chat. The chat was telling me what to do. So unfortunately, this apology didn't win me over.
In recent news in the PogChamps, 6 chess tournament held on April 30th, 2025, Twitch streamer Dr. Lupo faced allegations of cheating during his match against YouTuber Wolf Glick, known as Wolfie. Dr. Lupo, with a chess rating of approximately 650, was observed making a series of precise moves after an early mistake where he left his queen unprotected. This sudden shift in gameplay quality...
Guys, fun fact, in hindsight, one weird fact about if Dr. Lupo, or during that stream, was that he got like 20 perfect moves, but before that he fucked up like an easy mistake really badly. So that was like the first red flag that user
raised
cheating.
Suspicions among viewers. After what happened, DrLupo responded to the community in the following tweets.
Well, literally explained all of it on stream as I was playing. Didn't cheat, had a good game, got rolled the rest of the day. What?
Then live stream denying using the cheat engine in the PogChamps chess tourney.
It's okay. Like I said before, I cheated and then lied about it. And
that's what FYI, I think he lied about it. He lied about it first being the chat, when like people literally attested to nobody giving him ideas in the chat, and now he finally fell back on using the cheat engine. But like why lie twice, saying that you didn't and then saying that you used a different method.
Nice, man. I really do respect that you owned up to it. Can you comment on whether it was an engine or not? So when I posted on Twitter about it, at that point I come clean, and whether you believe that or not, that's fine. Ultimately, the moves I'm assuming then came from a cheat engine, because if they were 26 perfect, yeah, they obviously had to be
26 perfect moves. That's even worse. I thought initially it was like 10 perfect moves, bad. 20, way worse. 26, that's pushing it.
Source from that.
That's pushing
He had just
it.
mentioned he used an engine for one of his most recent apologies on stream. Didn't go into much detail, but looks like he's admitting the engine aspect now too, at least.
It sucks that I've done.
Hey, bear in mind, if you get caught this bad, and bro, if you even get banned from the actual chess tournament, just come out very plainly. Also, to my knowledge, he didn't make an apology on Twitter or whatever. He did it on stream. That feels like less genuine, because it was like, he would start up the stream, carry on playing, then make the short statement about, oh, I'm sorry for cheating, and then carry on playing the game. It just feels like you don't care that much. It wasn't that big of a drama, guys, come on. So pick.
And I deserve 100%. I deserve 100% of what people are saying. Using an engine to fix my own fragility is pathetic. Yeah.
Also, that's a very like good way to put it, a very good faith way to put it. Bear in mind, like this was for like $100,000. It was a tournament, and that was the prize pool. And when he felt like he was getting very close to losing, he put up the cheat engine. Like he had it ready in hand, and that's when he executed it. So it's not just that you fucked over your opponent, Wolf, whatever his name was, but also you did it for your own self-gain of $100,000.
Cheating allegations during the PogChamps 6 tournament, Chess.com officially closed Dr. Lupo's account for a fair play violation. In a statement posted on their X, formerly Twitter account, they announced Dr. Lupo responded by acknowledging...
Stop, bro, it's 2025. Stop calling it X.
...his mistake, stating that having the main stream open on his left monitor led to him receiving move information he shouldn't have had during a game.
I'll read it real quick. Regarding Chess.com PogChamps tournament journey. Had a ton fun playing. Let me just hold on. Alt tab. Had a ton of fun playing, but decided to drop out of the event to help maintain competitive integrity for those involved, as well as the tourney organizers. Whatever is that what you call it? Tourney. Whatever. Having the mainstream up on my left monitor over the course of the day, today to watch all the games being played, led to me getting, bro. Do you think fucking like chess is like Jenga or like a Connect 4? No, that makes no sense. How would you like watch someone else play and then that would like get you to play 10 perfect moves? That makes no fucking sense. Anyway, zoom back in. Having the mainstream up my life, yeah, already. I shouldn't have had that for a game. That's on me and no one else. That's my fuck up. I apologize. You'd think I would know better, but here we are. Nice, dude.
He apologized for the incident and announced his withdrawal from the tournament to maintain its competitive integrity. Asmongold also commented on DrLupo's situation in the following tweet. Hai says he looked at chat for the answers, but this is an easily verifiable lie because many of the moves weren't typed in any chat before he made them. If you're going to cheat and then admit to it, why lie again in how you cheated?
That's true.
Embarrassing behavior.
Asmongold's normally a moron, but this time, he cooked.
Not existing cheating, but I understand the pressure he must have felt. His main talent is video games, so going into any other sport, game he was not familiar with, anyone would feel pressure not to be embarrassed and finish last. This is the same reason athletes take PEDs.
No, it's not actually. Okay, I pre-watched a bit of that video, and when that came out, I was like, what are you on about?
I do feel kind of bad.
Yeah, sorry. That was like nowhere. That's like barely comparable. The same as athletes, taking PED. Like, from my knowledge, DrLupo is like some rando. He's pretty big, yeah, but like he mainly plays games on stream. And to commit to an actual like tournament, right, where you get like $100,000 for winning, and you cheat that's very scummy. Like, put the money aside, apart from that, also for community. It's bad behavior, very scummy.
DrLupo. He probably was just goofing off and not actually using it to boost his skills. Chess community are a very serious people, like knights in shining armor. You don't want to disrespect.
Yeah, those fucking nerds. How did they get, very committed to this? When you have $100,000 on the line, like, what? Sorry, like, don't they have the right, to hold up the policies?
Again.
Oh, by the way, what a glaze.
Undeniably break the rules of the website. There is no gray area in this. There is no maybe in this. There is no possibility in this. There is no, oh, but what about? No, it is absolutely plain and simple, night and day, black and white, obvious that cheating should get you suspended on the website.
Fair enough.
Will DrLupo get suspended? He should.
And he was actually, yeah.
He should.
He should.
Because he was cheating and that breaks the rules. That's it.
What a crazy statement. Guys, he broke the rule, therefore he should get a banned. Wow.
That's what happens if you break the rules.
Brave statement.
Rules are rules, exactly. And by the way, I don't care. You've got to keep in mind, okay? Do you really think that I care about what some weirdo in California wrote up as the Twitch terms of service? I don't give a what they say.
What?
But I agree with this rule, and I think that you need to punish people that are cheating on the website because it's cringe. I don't really care about the rules, but I care about them when I agree with them, and I do agree with them in this.
Oh my god, dude. Every time I watch an Asmongold clip, it's just like the worst trash ever. I have never felt more enlightened or smarter after watching one of his clips. What is he on about? What is bro yapping about?
So the rules are right. That's it. Yeah, make an example. Exactly. What about cheating in a single-player game? No, that's not it.
Why even bring that up? It's not comparable.
It's an unfair advantage. Definition of cheating. Twitch defines cheating and gaining an unfair advantage in an online multiplayer game. Online.
Oh, hold on. Okay, forgive me, right? I think he means more like in the Twitch sense. Like, before he got banned, for from chess.com, but like, on the Twitch platform, you get banned off that. That might be a step too far, in my opinion. IMO. I'm not entirely sure.
Multiplayer game. You can't cheat in a single-player game.
Cheat.
That's a very great question, in my opinion. But I guess if you really want to get into it, then yeah, you should uphold. They should uphold his policies. But bear in mind, just like a week ago, Tatum got banned for calling Frogan a fat piece of shit. So only for 2 days. But the rules at Twitch, they're not being contained to the best of the abilities.
Gets called out, tells chat he simply had a good game. Calls Wolfie and tells Wolfie that he wasn't cheating. WTF continues to stream after the match and denies all allegations. Posts on Twitter and claims he wasn't cheating. Chess.com bans him for cheating. Goes on Twitter again and says he will be stepping down from PogChamps. like he had a choice in the matter, goes on Twitter.
That's so true. Who the fuck are you to be like, oh guys, I stepped down. No, you didn't, you bum. You got kicked out.
And admits to cheating, but denies using an engine. Continues to deny using an engine on stream, finally admits to using an engine. At this point, it isn't even about cheating. Nobody knows how the anti-cheat works, but it's literally impossible for a new player to play the best move 26 times in a row. Like it's magnitudes less plausible.
Yeah, so I think I had too much stock on the ability of Dr. Lupo, because going to that drama like yesterday, I believe he was like pretty good, because otherwise, why would he be in a tournament? But as it turns out, from sources in my comment section, thank you guys, turns out he's not that good at all by any metric.
Whatever seed that Minecraft guy got who cheated, I remember people were talking about that
you mean
for a while. On a basic level, it can check what the best moves are. We know that he played the best move 26 times in a row. Every single move after losing his
I can't wrap my head around that. 26 perfect moves. That's insane. That's insane.
That's the most blatant indicator. Then it knows what moves humans are likely to make, using its database of millions of games. If you're playing moves from the position only played by professional players multiple times in a row, it's highly likely that you're cheating, especially when you do not take free material and instead push your advantage in a macro sense. It can check how long between each move you play. A very common way of cheating is to play one move every 3 to 5 seconds, because that's how long it takes you to read the notation and play the move and put it in the engine, etc.
Oh my, wait, see that, Dom? I might have to go back and reference that. But if you was doing that slow, or that quickly, sorry, if you was that fast, reading the annotation, then yeah, that's another big sign of cheating. I mean, so far for this guy, is the nails already hammered into the coffin. There's no more defense for him. But as well, he's not very smart so far, actually.
And there's many more factors, but that's what's easy for humans to look at on their own.
XQC tries to teach Aiden Ross how to skateboard.
What the fuck?
I want you to feel your weight.
What am I watching? The hell? It's meant to be all like Dr. Lupo. Okay, am I being delusional? I guess, just filler.
Feel it on that front leg too. I want that. I want your front knee. On that front leg all the way. I feel it. You want it in the back? I feel it, yes. That's how you want it to be. Okay. You want to feel the weight on your front leg.
Okay, let me
go. And try to fall forward. Fuck me, man. All right. Forward.
This is not go. Fuck this nerdy shit. I want to see Dr. Lupo.
Yeah. And Giesling, how are people? This is the
what the fuck?
20 years.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Megan.
Streamer TV. What the fuck am I watching? I clicked on a video for Dr. Lupo, and now I'm watching Random Bold Man number 45.
I am gonna. When I'm not in front of people.
Are you kidding me?
Saved.
This is not.
Okay, what the fuck was that? Okay, I think the video ends here. Dr. Lupo's cheating scandal. Oh my god. Never in my life have I seen a much worse resolution for that, where he got caught cheating, but then to carry it on, he lied twice. Oh, sorry, yeah, technically twice, yeah. He said he wasn't cheating, and then when he had to bend the knee and say that he did cheat, he blamed on the viewers, the chatters, and reading off the moves. And then before he was broken down even more, and then admitted that was cheating engine. Wow, that's so bizarre. I mean, for someone that big in a tournament, where you're somewhat respected, why would you do that twice? Lie twice? It makes no sense. Yeah, but I haven't heard how commonly Dr. Lupo plays chess. I mean, after this whole incident, he might not play it again ever. He might. I mean, if he sticks to your games, fair enough. But if he gets reinstated into chess.com, good for him, I guess. But just make sure in the future you never use a cheat engine, and everyone around you probably will not trust you at all. But yeah, Dr. Lupo, if you're watching this, I hope you can move past this. Yeah, you can move past this, but also, more importantly, just not lie at all, or be more honest. And if you ever get caught, don't let you fight against it. Just admit it right then and there. That'd be better. So hopefully you can move past this and have a more respectable reputation in the chess community. Hopefully, I press out to you, man. Apart from that, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next maybe controversy. If he fucks up again, like next week he gets brought back and he cheats again, that'd be crazy, but very funny at the same time, to be honest.